everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Stacy. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back today for another video. And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Stacy and I make weekly planning videos twice a week on Wednesday and Saturday using the Happy Planner system. So I really hope you will enjoy this video and consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. So today's video is a plan with me for the second week in May. I am planning for the week of May 11th through the 17th. I can't believe I'm already planning for the second week of May. That is just crazy. And if you didn't catch my plan with me last week, I did a collab plan with me with Amy from Beloved Plans. I'll leave it up here if you didn't get to check it out. It was a lot of fun to do with Amy. But for today, I'm really excited to be filming this video for you guys. I always enjoy filming Plan With Me videos because I'm really passionate, of course, about planning and really, decorating my spreads and really showing how I use my planner. That is really important to me. But today is extra fun because I am starting a new series on this channel. You could tell from the title. I am starting a new series on this channel and I'm still trying to figure out what to call it. I think I'm going to call it Planning in Every Happy Planner Layout. Yes, you heard that correctly. So what I'm going to be doing is, for my weekly Plan With Me videos for the next, I want to say 2 months or so, I use the classic Happy Planner. I am going to be, for each week's Plan With Me, I'm going to be planning for the week in a different spread that the Happy Planner has come out with. I made a list of all of the layouts that the Happy Planner has, and I believe there are 10. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll definitely double check. But the funny part is I actually do have inserts from every single layout that the Happy Planner has released, because throughout my years in this planner journey, I've been wanting to experiment with the different layouts and see what helps me achieve planner peace. And if you've been following my videos, you know that my all-time favorite Happy Planner layout and planner layout in general is horizontal, like this one. Horizontal is my all-time favorite, so even though I always do Plan With Me's with the horizontal, I just figured I would start out week 1 of this series with showing you how I plan in the horizontal layout, just because it is what I'm used to and I'm going to be incorporating it into the series anyway, so I figured why not just start with my favorite layout. So I'm going to be walking you through how I plan with the horizontal layout this week. And like I said, I hope you enjoy this new series. Stay tuned. Let me know in the comments if there's a specific Happy Planner layout you want me to plan in next week. I don't have a particular order set up, but like I said, I believe there are 10 Happy Planner layouts, and I will be planning in them all each week. So let me know if there's a specific layout you want to see first, and I would be happy to do that. But today is horizontal, and I couldn't be more excited because, like I said, it's my favorite layout of all time. So I always do Plan With Me's, like I said, in the horizontal layout. But today I'm just going to explain a little bit more as I plan my week. My planning process with this layout, if that makes sense. So let's get started. And today I am going to be using one of my all-time favorite Happy Planner sticker books. This is the Color Story, the blue one. This is one of the newer ones. It's not the newest. I believe this one's called Color Story 5, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I love all of the Color Story books that the Happy Planners come out with that I've tried. I do not have them all because there are a lot. So I've kind of picked and chose like which ones I wanted when they came out. But this one I think is my favorite Color Story that they've ever released. So I'll link it down below if I could find it. It should still be available online, but I know it was super popular when it came out. I want to say it came out about a year ago. So I'm going to be using just this Color Story book for the spread. So join me, get ready for this plan with me. I have a cup of coffee sitting here next to me, so feel free to grab a snack, grab some coffee or a drink, and let's get started with this plan with me. So the first thing I'm going to do, as I've been doing in my plan with me's, if you've been watching, I'm using old undated horizontal inserts from the old 18-month Modern Chic neutral classic horizontal happy planner that was released years ago. I'm just trying to use them up until I get my new planner in July. So obviously the dates match up perfectly for May, but the month doesn't match here. So I'm going to take these pages off the discs to start. Move this to the side. I always like to have my planner on the side with me when I'm planning and flip to the monthly view. If you didn't see my plan with me for the spread, I'll link it up here as well. So I like to refer back to my monthly to see what's going on during the week as I plan each week, so I don't forget to plan for anything. So I'm just going to move this over to the side and I can refer to it as needed. And then the first thing I'm going to do, like I usually do in my videos, is, like I said, cover up the month here because we're not in March, we're in May. So I'm going to use this floral washi tape from the Happy Planner. This came in a pack that was released a long time ago. So I don't know if it's still available, but I'll link something similar that I could find on Amazon down below. I always link the products I use down below for you guys if you're interested in purchasing them. Definitely check out the description box. But this floral washi is so gorgeous. It's like a navy color, and it's going to go really well with the color scheme I picked out. So I'm going to start by cutting off a piece of the washi. And like I said, I'm going to cover up where it says March in that top left corner. And I'm not usually a huge washi tape user, but I've actually been really enjoying it lately. So I actually don't have a ton of washi tape because I got rid of a lot of it. I did a planner destash not that long ago. And now I kind of regret it because I am, like I said, warming up to washi finally. Ever since I've been planning in 2016, like I said, I haven't been a big fan of washi. Now I'm starting to love it and I don't really have any. So I definitely need to pick some more up. But all of the washi I use in my videos are from the Happy Planner. The Happy Planner is pretty much the only company that I buy stickers and planning supplies from. And it's not that I'm biased or anything, it's just my favorite brand and company, as I'm sure all of you can relate to. So yeah, everything I use in my videos, unless I say otherwise, is always from the Happy Planner if you're curious. So I'm going to go in with my color storybook here. And of course, I did chat a lot for this intro, so I apologize. So I will definitely speed up the video like I normally do if it gets too long. So, like I said, there's totally different color schemes in here. If you're not familiar with the color storybooks, you should definitely pick one up, especially if you're a new Happy Planner, because the layouts are already coordinated for you. And there's a couple pages of stickers for each color scheme, so you can easily use this one book to pull together an entire spread in a short amount of time. So I highly recommend grabbing one of the color storybooks if you can. So the theme that I chose when I was going through here, I'm going to be using this, it's like a marble theme. So there's this page, then there's this page, and the color storybooks have a nice combination of functional and decorative stickers. So like I said, it makes it really easy to put a spread together. So I think there's 5 pages. So here's some quotes. So those are the 5 pages I'm going to be using to put the spread together. I just wanted to show them to you now because I keep my sticker book to the side, so I don't always show it while I'm, actually planning. So, okay, now we're ready to get started. So I'm just going to set up my pages here. So the first thing that I do with my horizontal planning is I usually will go day to day. So I usually will start with Monday. And if you watch April from Mom Run Craft, she is like the pro of horizontal planning. I absolutely love watching her plan. But she kind of plans with the horizontal layout in the way that I do, where she kind of separates the horizontal box for a day into different sections. But I do it in a more, she will mark it. I do it in a more unspoken way because I've been horizontal planning forever, so I just kind of know my style. But typically what I'll do is all the way to the left on the page, I will put any events or shows going on all the way to the left. Then I'll put my to-dos, like some sort of checklist, usually, not always, but usually in the middle. And then the right side of the box, I will normally decorate with like a box sticker. And I usually do that for all of the days. And then down here where the bottom bar is, there's a note section. I'll usually put a checklist here to keep track of anything I have going on during the week that I need to be reminded of but doesn't fall on a certain day. And there's a little section over here that says word of the week. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of this. I kind of wish this wasn't here, so I really don't use this section. But that's a general overview of how I use the horizontal layout to plan. So I'm going to start. I like to start with a box sticker. So, and I'm going to, like I said on the side here, I'm going to refer to my monthly view that is already set up and ready to go for May, so I could see what's going on each day. So I don't really have too much going on. So I think I'm going to start with, let's see, which box do I want to use? This is like the hardest part. Let's see. I kind of like, for Monday, this box that says today is a good day for a good day. So I will usually put a box in this upper right corner on Monday. Like that. And then I'm going to layer another box in this open corner. And I liked this one that was in the front of that section. And it's really pretty marble. It says go with the flow. And I really like these stickers. They're different for me because I love marble, but the kind of marble I like is the neutral kind of marble with like the white gray background with the black. I don't usually go for marble with color like this, but I actually really like it. So I just layered those two boxes there. So I'm going to go back to my monthly spread. I'm taking like an online training that starts on Monday. So I think I'm going to look for like a little box or like something just to notate that. I think I'm going to take one of these little gold hexagons. And there's these little to-do, or it just says today, little header, so I think I'm going to use that. So like I said, I will put events or like shows, anything like that towards the left side of the page. So I am going to place this on Monday. And then I'm just going to layer this little header with it. Like that. And then in the middle, like I said, I will put a checklist, and there are checklists that match this color scheme, which I love. And I'm trying to make this part of the page matchy, so I'm going to take this checklist. And what I like to do is, if you've been watching my videos, you know, instead of putting the checklist usually on one day, I like to overlap the checklist so they're spread across multiple days. And these don't line up perfectly with the horizontal lines, but I always work around it. But so yeah, I like to place the checklist between 2 days because I don't always have enough to-dos just to fill in for one day, if that makes sense. So with the checklist on 2 days, I can use it for both days. So that is generally the setup. So I'll do decor on the right side, a checklist towards the middle, and any events or anything going on the left side. That is how I typically plan in my horizontal. Like I said, sometimes things change depending on the spread and what I have going on and the stickers I want to use, but that is generally how I plan. Now I'm moving on to Tuesday, so I like to, like I said, go day by day so I don't forget anything. There's nothing going on Tuesday, so I'm going to move on. Wednesday, I always have my church group, and we are meeting online right now because of COVID-19. So I'm gonna look for a box sticker to notate that. So just something that I can write in. And I found some boxes, but I'm just gonna see if there's anything else. Okay, so which color do I want to use? I'm gonna go with this one that says today. And I could trim it down if I want to. I don't think I'm going to though. So I'm gonna layer it on top of this middle box on Tuesday. I like to layer boxes. It just looks way better if they're layered than when they're on their own, like that. And it says today already, so I don't need to put a header there. I don't think there's icon stickers in here. That's the only thing missing. I'm gonna double check. I don't think there are. No, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, there's a heart sticker. I'm gonna use that as an icon. So then I could just write in what I have going on, like that. So that's it for Wednesday. Thursday, I don't have anything. So I'm gonna move on. I might come back because I do usually like to put decor down here. But let's move on to Friday the 15th. Friday the 15th is an important day to note because it is the last day to apply for the Happy Planner squad. Let me know in the comments if you're applying or if you've already applied. I would love to hear from you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to apply, but I'm not 100% yet. So I'm just taking some time to think about it before I do it because I just want to make sure I have the time to commit to it because it is a commitment. And I want to, if I apply and, you know, if I got chosen, I want to represent the Happy Planner company as well as I can and, you know, give it my all. So I'm still deciding. So let me know if you are applying for the squad. I would love to hear from you. And if you are applying, good luck. So I do want to notate that on Friday. And I think I'm going to use another box. Ooh, okay, so this one's perfect. So I'm going to take this box for Friday. It says "You Are Enough" in gold foil. That is perfect for the squad because it's just a nice reminder because, you know, obviously there's a lot of competition because everybody wants to be on the squad, and it's a nice reminder to see the sticker on Friday that, you know, everyone is enough and everyone has something to offer the community. Everyone, you know, has special qualities and, you know, different talents that we can all contribute to, you know, encourage and inspire each other in the community. So I like that sticker that says "You Are Enough." And I'm going to put a box down just as like a reminder so I don't forget. Let's see. So I think I'm going to take another one of the vertical boxes. And which one do I want to use? Let's see. Oh, that one says "to buy." I mean, it's not a big deal, but okay, let's do this one. It says "today." So just like I did on the other page, I'm going to layer the box. Just a little bit. I don't want it to be on top of the other sticker, but just enough. And then I'm going to take that other heart and use it again as an icon, like I did on the other page. I just think it's fun to do. So I can notate that my squad application is due if I don't submit it beforehand. And then I think I'm gonna hold off for Friday, and then I'm gonna move to Saturday. Saturday I was supposed to have my cousin's bridal shower, and I'm planning this video and filming this way far in advance. So at this point I don't know if it's happening or not, but I can write it in here if it does, but I don't think it will. So there is a new movie on TV that I want to watch, so I'm gonna do what I did on this side with the hexagon and just layer on the left side of the page. I really like these hexagons, and I'm not usually like the biggest fan of gold foil, but I really like it with these marble prints. It's really pretty. That's Saturday. So when I plan first the things that actually need to be planned for, and then at the end, if there's room for more decor, I will go back and add it. That's typically how I do it, just so I don't decorate first and then run out of room for the plans that I actually need to take note of, if that makes sense. So let's see, that's it for Saturday. Sunday, I have church, and it's been online lately, obviously. I always like to notate that. So I just have to figure out what I want to put where. Let's see. I just don't want the spread to get too boxy, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna take this box that says today, and let's see. I don't usually do this on Sunday, like lay the box on the left side. Maybe I'll put it over here. I do want it to overlap a little bit with the box on Saturday, like that. And then I'm going to put another box off of this one to write in. I have this box. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it. You can always modify your stickers to work for you if they don't. So I just cut that. I think I'm going to flip it like so. And then just lay it down to overlap with the one that says today. And then I'm going to look for a header again. Okay, so I can use, where is it? Oh, I just lost it. Okay. This circle sticker says now. So then I can write down church there. And then there are some shows that I like to watch on Sunday night. I have to see if I have more of these hexagons. I don't know if I do. Oh, there's one more. Okay. But I don't have any of those today headers left, so I'm just gonna have to be a little bit more creative. So I'm gonna use this one that says later and just layer it like I've been doing. And I like things a little off-center sometimes, like that. Anything else? I think that's it. So now I need to put something down here. Oh, you know what? I want to add more checklists, actually. Let's see. And where I place checklists varies from week to week. I think I'm going to do one Friday into Saturday. because I have like a ton of space there. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did on that other side. And I always have trouble putting these down straight. Like that, so it interlaps between 2 days again. Love that. And yeah, now I just need to worry about down here. I could either do another checklist, or I could do something more creative. Like I could use the other half of that box too. I'm just wondering if it's going to be too much. Let me just see how it would look. Okay, so I think I am going to use it. So I'm just going to trim off the rest. And then lay this down in the notes box in the corner. And then I just need like a header. I think I'll take this one. It says to do. I'm just gonna lay that across the top. I'm really liking this marble. Okay. And I don't have icons, so I could either leave it like this, or I could put a checklist in there. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. And I'm just gonna see how much of it is gonna fit. So, just gonna trim this off. I might have to trim just a bit more. So I am gonna trim that little part at the bottom. There we go. So now the checklist fits in the box. I like that. Okay, so I think that's everything that I had to plan for. So like I said, now I can go back in and fill in any areas with some decor. That is going to wrap up this week's spread. So again, to put the spread together, I only used this color storybook from the Happy Planner. Let's see the spread back on the disc really quickly, because it just completes everything. I hope you all are doing well and are still staying safe, happy, and healthy. This is a tough time, but we are going to get through it together. So here is my completed spread for the week of May 11th through the 17th, and also for the first week of my new Plan With Me series called Planning in Each Happy Planner Layout. This week I used the horizontal layout. Let me know what you think of this spread and of this series idea. I'm really excited about it and hope you enjoyed watching this plan with me and gained some inspiration as to how I use the horizontal layout for my daily planning. So next week will be a new layout that I will be trying out, so definitely hit the subscribe button so you can come back and watch that next week. And also don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up for me, it helps my channel a lot. Also subscribe, like I said, if you're not already. Follow me on Instagram at Stacy Loves to Plan, and I will see you soon in another video. Have a wonderful day everyone, and take care. Bye!